I'll go again. What's going on, guys? Here's the workout for Monday. We got 2 rounds of warm-ups, 30 seconds at each. We'll start with seal jabs where the feet, hands start apart, and then they come to the middle. Then work to a sumo RDL, so we widen out our stance. Hinge down, normal hinging mechanics. If you want to hold something, that's okay to load it. Then we'll do a side lunge. We still have that wide stance. Heels stay on the ground, side to side there, stretching the hips and groin. We'll then do a sumo crossover where we stay wide once again and try to touch the hand to the ankle bone as I'm rotating the midsection. Then go into a split jack. So that's kind of that lunge to that split and position overhead. Roll over to V-sit, prone scorpion, and down dog push-ups. Pretty basic warm-up there. Core will be 2 rounds. We'll start with a weighted plank for 90 seconds. Many of you will have to get the plate on your back by yourself. That's okay. Just make sure it is through the mid-back, not up on the neck or on the butt. You're going to squeeze as hard as you can for 90, keeping the eyes on the hands and the shoulders over the elbows. Once 90's up, we'll dump the plates. We'll rest for 30, and then we'll go into fire hydrants for 45 seconds aside. Both arms will stay straight. Eyes will always be looking out in front. You're going to bring the knee up about halfway to in line with the glute. Okay? So as far as you can without compensating and rocking back and forth like that. You should feel it in the butt. For the strength, we're going back to push-ups. It's been Push-Up Monday. We'll go every 2 minutes for 3 sets. You're going to do 15 to 20 push-ups at the hardest variation possible. So a nice variation today will be a foot elevated position on anything, chest to the ground. You could also put a plate on your back for that and do a weighted. That works. If you have something you can elevate your hands up onto and do a deficit push-up, that's okay as well. But this is the hardest variation for any of you that you can do on the push-ups. Again, you'll have 15 to 20 reps every 2 minutes. Then we'll move into 2 rounds every 3 minutes of a pause, single leg glute bridge. One leg pushing to the ground with the heel. You're going to pause for 2 to 3 seconds at the top, squeeze, and come back down with the goal not to be rocking side to side. Keep the shoulders square and the hips square when they rise up. And then we'll do a pause sumo good morning. We hug the plate or go on our back. And we're going to pause for 2 to 3 seconds as well there. If this is something that you didn't feel last week, try to pause a little bit longer and try to get your torso parallel with the ground when you do it. The sumo position, you might feel the hamstrings and groin a little bit more. But that'll be, again, 2 rounds. And then to conditioning, 8-minute cap, 21-15-9 plate cluster, 42-30-18 sit-up. So you just double the plate clusters for the amount of sit-ups. So 21, 42, 15, 30, 9, 18. Plate clusters, a movement we've done in warm-up, so touch bottom of the plate to ground, you'll pull under the plate and then press overhead. So again, it's kind of like a combo of a plate thruster and plate ground to overhead. 21 reps there. You'll put the plate down after lockout and you'll do your 42 sit-ups. Hands touch behind the head. They touch the shoes. And our torso tries to be perpendicular with the ceiling. That's the workout. I think you guys will enjoy this, something a little bit new. Again, competition coming up Thursday. Make sure that you sign up. It's going to be a great time. Have a good one.